How's pre-season shaping up?
Yeah, look, it was a hard first up week, so there was no, probably back in the day when you had an 8 to 10 week pre-season, you'd feel your way into it, but it was right from day one, and I think the lads have responded superbly. Like, they've worked really, really hard, not only in the running component, but physically, and so I think it's a great start for us.
How about you? How are you responding to the start?
Look, it's wonderful to be back. I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's a good group, a really good coaching group. So like, we're looking forward to doing whatever we can do.
Tomo was saying just before that some of them basically crawled up the hill yesterday. They were so wrecked.
Yeah, look, it was a tough double day yesterday and a really physical afternoon. But they've recovered well today, so they turn up today with a smile on their face, albeit a little bit tired. So again, they know that they've got to work hard, that they've got to work smart, and they know that if they do that, that the coaching staff will offer a good rugby program that'll take them forward.
What do you make of some of the new young forwards that are around the place?
Look, I think they've been well schooled where they've been. So I think the guys who have come from the West again look as though they look as though they've been in a good program, which is great for us. That it's just about putting them into what we want to do and where we want to get them physically. So I think that's great. So we've got a good, strong squad, a lot of competition, and in an exciting place.
Well, your first Brumbies pre-season in a few years now. How do you come back with any different perspectives or different ideas? Or
yeah, look, I've come back with quite a few different ideas just from what we've done overseas, and it's nothing earth-shattering, because the game's not particularly earth-shattering, but it's just got some little ideas around our ball presentation and groundwork, about our a little bit about our shape and our carry game. So that's where I want to get my teeth into, and a couple of things around our line-out and mauling game. But I don't want to make significant changes, because there's probably a strength of the side in the last few years. So it's just trying to get small tinkers, small gains, and again, I think we can find that.
Back row is going to be a big one next year, especially with Poe coming back. But
yeah,
we're just about to speak to Izzy. How have you rated him since he's
come look, he's a good-looking athlete. I like him because he's communicative. He'll listen, he'll ask, he'll talk, and he can make changes to coaching on the run. So I think he's a great addition. So the competition amongst places in the back row is superb. They're all good footballers. They can all be better footballers, and that's our challenge. And I think we'll have great depth.
What do you like about Izzy's game?
He's just got a lot of natural about him. So he's got balance of contact when he's carrying, so that he seems to be able to ride a hit and keep going through. There's probably other guys that might be more powerful, but they're not as balanced. So he's in the ground, same as when he hits defensively. He's naturally feet in the ground, so that everything he's got goes through the point of contact, and that's just a natural thing for him.
You've been on the outside looking in for a couple of years. Australian rugby, you come back into the system. Where do you see it's at? Where can you see improvements? Obviously, a lot of talk versus New Zealand teams, that sort of thing. I don't know. How did you perceive it outside looking in?
Well, it did appear. I mean, just looking at last year, that I don't think fitness levels across the board were as good as they need to be, and that had impact upon your game. You just look at kick chases and retreats and chasing line breaks and things like that, are off just that little bit. So I think we need to make sure that all teams are as fit as they can be, and I know our program is really aligned with what they want to do there. And then it's believing that we've got a lot of good players, a lot of good systems in place, and going out there and doing that. Get on the front foot, play physically, play with skill, play with intent, and we'll match anybody.